This is going to be a quick energy reading, and this is what is it that your lover wants to say that they're not saying to you. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Okay, so okay. So this is going to be what your lover wants to say to you that they're not saying. So, hope you guys can see. I want to adjust the camera. And I have not finished my unpacking yet, so you'll probably still see. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and just get into the reading. All right, so what is it that your loved one just wants to tell you that they're not saying to you? So let's see what this energy is. What is it that this lover wants to say to the viewer, but they're not saying? Whoever the love interest is that you may have on your heart and on your minds, okay? Keep in mind, you guys, this is a general energy reading. It's not a personal energy reading, so it's not going to resonate like entirely. Maybe in some cases it might resonate with you, in some cases it may not, or maybe it will resonate entirely, or maybe it won't resonate at all. But this, this reading is not just for one person specifically, so it's gonna resonate differently with everybody. Okay. What does this person want to say to you that they're not saying? Okay. And I'll show you the cards so you can see them, because I realize that you can't see them from here where I'm at. Okay, so I'm going to also use my note cards as well. They have love messages on them. So I want you guys to be able to see the cards. So the first thing that came out was own your power, okay? Or your own power, which is pretty much the Two of Pentacles, I believe. So how this person, what it is that they want you to say. I feel like they want you to be a little more confident in yourself, because you also have celebration and bounty. So this could be that they want you to be more forthcoming, more open, more confident in yourself. They may sense some, they may sense insecurities, doubts within you, questioning, second guessing yourself, indecisiveness, especially with the Hangman. Okay. So the Hangman here, it's suspension and waiting. So it's kind of like they're perceiving you as this person that's causing this stagnation in the connection because you don't know what you want. It's two people trying to find balance. They're on both opposite ends, or they're both on opposite ends of kind of looks like a seesaw type of thing. So it could be that you guys are also playing games with each other, or they perceive you as playing games with them. You're not being as forthcoming as they feel like you should be. It could also be this is how you're perceiving them as well. Or maybe you both are playing this back and forth game because someone is not owning their confidence. It's like it's imbalanced. Unexpected help. So they may be kind of expecting you to put forth some energy as well. Maybe they feel like it's not equal. Maybe they feel like they have put in energy towards you and you have not done the same. Or it could be the opposite, where they perceive that you've put in some efforts and maybe they have not put in some effort. But there's a lot of earth energy as well as water energy. So it's a balance between earth and water. So this could be earth signs and water sign connections, but it doesn't have to be Pisces and Cancer specifically, because you have Pisces energy with the Hangman and the Three of Cups, which is Cancer energy. So you also have Taurus and Capricorn energy, but it doesn't have to be specific signs. This could be seasons or time frames as well. But it can also represent balancing out the spiritual and the intuitive aspects along with the logical and the physical realm, that you have to find those balances. And I feel like this person kind of, struggles as well with trusting their intuition as well of, what they feel like is more realistic. So there's a lot of balance as well, I'm seeing with these cards. So they feel like you need to be, or they would like to tell you that they want you to be more forthcoming with your heart, or more forthcoming with your desires or what your goals are. Make a decision about what you want, because it's causing imbalance. They feel like it's not really getting you guys anywhere. You're in this stagnation energy. That could be their biggest issue, is feeling like things are, stagnant, and they feel like they're waiting, or they're tired of waiting for something. And this could also be how you feel. You guys could be mirroring each other. There's this mirroring energy. So I'm going to ask Spirit exactly how does this person feel about you, and I'm going to use my note cards just to see. There's someone else that comes out. Let's see. I've got work to do, playing games. What did I say? Somebody's playing them games. Let's see what else. Divine Spirit, clarify. One more card. Okay. Single. Okay. And then they have, I'm watching you. So the first card that came out was there's someone else. They might feel like you have someone else. They're not really sure. They're kind of like, this actually would clarify this one because it's the first card that I pulled. It would clarify the Two of Pentacles, the your own power card. So it's like this woman is creating her own, it looks like electricity, like she's creating her own surge of power or energy. And I feel like this person may see you as the type that's juggling maybe two people. They may perceive that maybe there's someone else, that it's not just me that you're interested in, or maybe you're not interested in me at all anymore, and it's someone else that you're interested in. So that could be part of it. And then as far as I've got work to do, with the Three of Cups, I feel like they're looking at you as you have some work to do. Like you maybe juggling. They're seeing you as kind of like maybe you do have more than one option. You are dating. You're too fine not to be dating. That's kind of how they're seeing it. Like you're too hot. You're too sexy. Why are you single? With the Three of Cups, I'm seeing this as maybe, juggling. And it could be, maybe you are dating. Maybe you are keeping your options open. But they're seeing you as like, you need to be real. You need to be forthcoming with me. What do you really want? Playing games with the Hangman, that's self-explanatory. That's kind of what I said. With the seesaw energy, it's like this playground. You guys are both possibly mirroring each other, playing these back and forth games. And I'm getting that they're seeing this as childish. Not just you being childish, but I feel like they're looking at themselves like, I'm being childish, I'm being stupid. But they're stuck. They don't really know what to do. So they might be trying to rock the boat a little bit, maybe trigger you, get you upset, just to see where you stand with them, and just to see if you even care or how you feel. With unexpected help, single, I feel like this person is single for a reason, and it could be because you both have work to do, that you guys are mirroring this energy. So it's not that, I don't feel like anybody's in a relationship per se. I feel like it's all assumption, and even if they are dating other people, they still consider themselves as single, or they're acting single. And I feel like until further notice, they're single until there's energy being put towards this connection. So it could also be you don't have a title with this person. They're not labeling you as their significant other, and vice versa. And it's because, there needs to be some effort that's made, and they're expecting that from you. And it might come from, they might be wanting something that, it could be that you want something from this person that they can't give, or they want something from you that you can't give, or it's just like it's blank. You guys don't really know what it is, like where you both stand with each other. Like, what is this? It's a confusion. So the bottom card, I always look at the bottom and the top. So the bottom card was nervous about change. So someone could actually be pondering, back and forth emotionally, whether they're ready for this change to happen. And they could be mirroring this indecisive energy because they're really afraid of change. And I feel like this could be you. Contemplation, yeah. You're contemplating things. You're keeping yourself up at night, pretty much stressed over this situation. And this person is picking up on that energy very well. Like, whether they realize you don't really know what you want or not, they're picking up this indecisive energy, this imbalance. You guys are mirroring each other. Okay, so let's see how this is going to play out. I'm going to use my Walu Tarot. This is my tarot deck. If you guys are interested in this deck, it's available for pre-order on my website if you guys are interested. But anywho, so let's tap into what's going to come out of this. The Devil and the Knight of Wands flew out, but I'm going to put these back. What's going to come out of this energy more than likely based upon where you are with the situation and where they're at with the situation. I'm going to split the deck. And then what is this going to manifest within the connection more than likely based upon where the two parties are, Divine Spirit. So the viewer's energy and the other party's energy. Okay, so your energy is the Five of Cups. Okay. Their energy is the Page of Cups. So there's a little bit of mirroring going on, just a bit. And then what this translates to within the connection, what this is going to possibly manifest is the Eight of Wands. I'm going to clarify these cards though, of course. But just off the bat, I feel that you're afraid of getting your heart broken, or you're afraid of being disappointed. You're looking towards the worst case scenario rather than realizing what's there or what could possibly be. You're looking at the future in a sense that I'm going to be disappointed. I'm going to get my heart broken. I'm going to be rejected. I'm just getting my hopes up. And I feel that this is something that you can definitely shift. This is not a set in stone emotion. I feel like it might just be something you feel right now, or how you're looking at the situation. With the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, you could be contemplating this situation a little bit too hardly, because I feel like you want to invest, or you feel like this person is a good investment, or this relationship is possibly, a good investment, or it just means a lot to you, and this person means a lot to you. So I feel like you're afraid to lose something very valuable, or if this is something you want to put in, perhaps this is something that you want to nurture and see it through, but you're afraid of planting that seed. Or if you have planted the seed, you're afraid that you're not going to get all that you deserve. You may want that Ten of Pentacles, you may want the King of Pentacles as well, but you're afraid that that's not there for you, it's not available to you. The Page of Cups for this person, I feel that what this is translating to, or where this is leading, is this person may be expressing this to you, telling you all what they feel, what I've picked up, or more, whatever resonates. This could be this person coming to you and being like, hey, I'm going to show you something. Could be a small gesture. This could be them just telling you how they feel very subtly, or this could just be, through a gesture of some sort. With the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like they're trying to test you to see if you are available, if you are single, if you have room for them. This person, you don't have time for them. You don't have room for them. You're doing your own thing. You're single and you're loving it. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not. Or even if you are, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's a bad thing. But I feel like they want to see if you have room for them. So the Eight of Wands came out as the connection. So it's kind of like up in the air with the Eight of Wands. But I'm going to clarify the Six of Wands. So it's up in the air, but it has the probability or very high chance of being something successful. It could be a short-term victory. It could be just a quick something to make you feel good in the moment that you get out of it. It could be communication. It could be this person telling you how they feel about you, and of course it's going to make you feel good. It could also be this person doing something publicly to get your attention too. Yeah, so this for some of you is like a union of some sort, a meeting in public, like a public meeting. This could be like social media, but I'm getting like public meeting outings, preferably, parks. It could be the mall. It could be a club. It could be a bar. It could be, somewhere where there's a lot of people, like a restaurant. But I do see that this could lead to something positive for you, like a festival or a concert or something, whatever resonates. So just give this situation time. You might need to go within yourself. Both of you may be guided to go within yourself just a little bit, just to see where this situation is going to lead you. or maybe just to figure out what exactly you want, or if you want to proceed, or how you wish to proceed with the situation. Um, what is it that you want to say? That's the most interesting thing I think I should look at. So let's take a look at what is it that you may want to say to this person that you're not able to say, or maybe you just don't know how to express it or verbalize it. Let's see. What is it you want to say to the specific person of interest, or their partner, whoever this person is, if they are romantically interested in or in a relationship or linked to? Okay. So you have purposeful action, recharge your hopes, exactly, follow your dreams, exactly, and recover and retreat. So you have a lot of swords energy, which is mental energy, even at the bottom card. So I feel like what it is that you want to say to this person is, I want to be sure that I'm headed in the right direction, that whatever actions or whatever investments I make, so this is like the Three of Pentacles. So whatever investments that I'm making towards the situation, I want to make sure that I'm standing on solid ground in what I'm putting in towards this. I don't want to do something without a purpose. I don't want to do something frivolously and waste my time. You know, pretty much is, you don't want to waste your energy or time into nurturing something, because pentacles do require a lot of nurturing, a lot of patience. So recharge your hopes is the Four of Swords. So this is you taking a step back and really looking at what you really truly desire and want when it comes to your hopes and your dreams. So you may want to tell this person, you know what, I have a lot of things that I desire and I want, and I'm really just trying to figure out if these things can possibly manifest, and if that be with you or someone else, whatever that may be. But I'm trying to really figure it out. Right now, I might want to play the field, but at the same time, I do have a desire for a mate, or for us to move forward, or for us to have a family. Whatever it is that you have, this is you taking a step back and really thinking about this. With follow your dreams, you might tell this person, like, I do want this, or I can see this being, you know, something very powerful, and I have a strong desire for this, or I have a very strong pull or attraction towards you spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever. But I want to make sure that if I take this opportunity, that it's going to be fruitful. Then you have recovery and retreat. So you might tell this person, you know, I really need to think about this. I really need to reflect. I need to meditate on this. I need to ask spirit about this. I need to look for a sign, or I just need some time away to really think this through. So if you could tell them anything, that might be what it is. And you have 2 fours. You want balance. You want to be mentally balanced before you proceed with anything. And it's funny because you have the number 3 and the number 1, which equals 4. So I'm seeing that you don't want to repeat a cycle where you're imbalanced, or you're unsure, you don't know. So you want to be mentally certain. So let's see how you feel about this person. Okay. I'm in love with another. Dang. I want a family. I messed up. I have your selfies. Okay. I'm in love with another person. So it could be that you are in love with someone else, or you might perceive that you could be in love with someone else, or maybe you perceive that this person is in love with someone else, which is why you're not sure whether or not you should invest with the situation. So someone is in love with another person possibly, or it could be that's just what's being perceived. Like I said, in the other spread for the other party, they are looking at you as there's someone else. But as I'm looking at this, it could be that they do have somebody else, but they're seeing themselves as single. And it could be if you are with someone else, or you're dealing with someone, but it's not serious, they could still be looking at you like you're still caught up in someone else. You're not really available to me. If you're in a relationship with this person, they could still feel like, oh, you're still in love with your ex, or you're in love with this so-and-so person. You could perceive that, or they could perceive that, whether that to be true or not. You want a family. So this is your hopes and your dreams, but you want to make sure that this person is someone that you can settle down with. So it doesn't have to be that you want kids per se. It could be you want a dog, or you want to blend your family, you know, your people and their people together, and you have a big family. It could be that. So you're really looking at your goals and your desires to see if it matches what you're getting out of the situation, or if it's even possible. And then I messed up. So you might have went after something that was frivolous with the Ace of Wands and the I messed up card. You may have felt that you messed up when it comes to this person, or you started off on the wrong foot with this person, or you went after the wrong things, or maybe so this person messed up. Maybe you feel like they messed up something within the connection. With I have your selfies, I feel like you collect pictures of them, and this got wet, I think. So it looks kind of goofy, but it's supposed to be Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So it could be social media, it could be pictures that you guys took together or something like that, or pictures you sent to them, or pictures they sent to you and you saved them or they saved them. But I feel like you might take these photos, and it causes you to kind of retreat and really feel and think about this person and just feel into the energy if this is what you truly desire and truly want. So when I look at the bottom card, you have ego, internal politics. So mentally, what you want to say to this person is, I'm stuck in my ego, or I'm afraid of being deceived, or I'm afraid that I'm deceiving myself, or I'm afraid that I'm not really seeing things clearly. The top card is nostalgia, reflection, and tradition, which is um, possibly you looking at the past in a way that it doesn't serve me anymore, to go about things in a specific manner and to keep it going, keep it moving like that. I rather switch it up, or I rather change my course or my route of thinking or believing or pursuing things. And I feel like this is where you're at. So if you feel guided to take time out to really reflect, I feel like the cards are saying to do so. Whatever you feel guided to do, that's up to you. But that is just what I'm picking up. So I hope that this reading resonated with whomever it was meant to resonate with. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you guys can check out my website. Instant readings and emergency readings as well are available. Anything you need to know, I'll put that in the description box below. Much love as always. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.